Welcome to episode number 4 of this Green Bay Packers Madden 24 franchise series. And today, I'm playing my Green Bay Packers Madden 24 franchise series again. This is 2 straight videos on this channel. This video and the last video on this channel were both episodes of this series. And the reason that is the case is because in the last episode, I took a crushing loss to the Chargers 20-17. We were up 17-3 with 2 minutes left. The Chargers completely gut punched me and scored 17 points in the last 2 minutes. And the reason that happened is because they scored with 2 minutes left, or just under 2 minutes. Then we fumbled the ball on the very first play of our next drive. Then they scored a touchdown. Then I threw an interception, and then they got a field goal with 5 seconds left, and we lost. And now, well, there's been 3 games since that. There's been 4 games played, excuse me, 4 games played since that Chargers game, and we've been decent. We're 8-6 now, and we're still in, but yeah, I mean, like, we started 5-1. No, yeah, we were 4-1 at the bye, then 5-1, and then had 2 upset losses at home to the Vikings and the Rams. We should have easily won those games, or at least won those games. Then we were 5-3. Then we were 6-3 because we beat the Steelers. And the Chargers, we were then 6-4 after that devastating loss. 7-4 after beating the Lions. Sorry about that noise. But we were 7-4 after beating the Lions on Thanksgiving, 38-34, into a touchdown by Christian Watson, to Christian Watson in the final seconds. And then we played the Chiefs, lost by 1. We were in field goal range to kick the game-winning field goal. But you know what I did? I ran with Jordan Love, and I was going out of bounds. But before I could get out of bounds, I fumbled the ball. They got the ball, the Chiefs did, and we lost 26-25. That was with like 10 seconds left when I lost the ball. 26-25. I should have, quite frankly, kneed it or ran out of bounds. I mean, I was running out of bounds just before I could get out of bounds. He fumbled the ball. Chiefs got it, and we lost 26-25. Then we beat the Giants 20-17 on a game-winning field goal. This time I didn't screw it up. And then the Buccaneers, who were 3-10, we lost to them too, 31-25 in overtime. We were down 25-17, got the touchdown and the 2-point conversion in the final seconds. Buccaneers won the toss in overtime and drove right down the field and scored a game-winning touchdown. I believe it was the Mike Evans. So yeah. Now we're 8-6 after all that. We started 5-1, but since we started 5-1, we're 3-5. So we're 3-5 since we started 5-1. Now we're playing the Panthers. Now we're playing the Panthers, who are 9-5. Obviously, their quarterback is first overall pick Bryce Young. They also have number 0 left outside linebacker Brian Burns. Bears are 9-5. We're 8-6. We have a tiebreaker over them because we beat them in Week 1, but we also play them in Week 18. And that game against the Bears in Week 18 at Lambeau could determine the division. And that game against the Bears in Week 18 at Lambeau is the next episode of this series. Bears already clinched the playoff spot at 9-5. We haven't yet. We're 8-6, so hopefully we can beat the Panthers and then the Bears lose to whoever they're playing, because right now, obviously, we do have the tiebreaker. But that last game against the Bears might determine the division, maybe. At this point, I mean, there's a good possibility it could determine the division that last game. But yeah, I just want to get into the game at this point, because that game against the Buccaneers where we lost in overtime, I literally just played that game. And I wasn't even going to film this, but I am because of what just happened. We're an 80 offense, 85 defense, 82 overall. They're a 79 offense, 83 defense, 80 overall. So we have a +1 for offense, a +2 for defense, and a +2 for overall. I think I covered everything there. I think I did. But yeah, we have the Panthers in Carolina, and then we have the Vikings in Minnesota, and then we come back to Lambeau in Week 18 to play the Bears. And that Week 18 game against the Bears at Lambeau is the next episode of this series. So, yep. Let's play the full game. We need to win. I mean, like, since we started 5-1, we're 3-5 since we started 5-1. We've been losing to teams like the Vikings, who were 0-7, the Rams, who were, I believe, 2-6. We also the Buccaneers, who were 3-10. I mean, we should have won those 3 games, but we didn't. But it is what it is. We just gotta focus on winning this game. Play call enhanced, skill levels, play call enhanced, skill level, all pro, and then the game style simulation. Let's get into it. Sorry about that. That was my dog barking. I think my dogs were play fighting out there. Like I said, I wasn't even gonna film this video, but we need to win. It's because of what just happened in the Buccaneers game. That's why I'm filming this. Let's watch the prediction. Alan Roach. Game's in Carolina. Bryce Young and the Panthers versus Jordan Love and the Packers. And the reason I decided why I'm filming this video right now is for two reasons. One, I want to redeem myself after blowing that 17-3 lead in the final 2 minutes in the last episode, and because of what just happened off camera in the Buccaneers game. Here's the NFC playoff picture. As you can see, the 49ers, Cowboys, Falcons, and Bears have all clinched a spot in the playoffs, along with the Panthers. And then obviously we're the 6th seed. We haven't clinched yet, and I believe it's at the Eagles of the 7th seed. Yeah, I didn't show you the playoff picture for overall. Obviously, you just saw it for the NFC, but I didn't show you the playoff bracket, so you didn't see the AFC side of the bracket, you didn't see the AFC playoffs. But you'll see the playoff picture in Week 18, which is the next episode. I just wanted to end this game and win this. Here's Keyshawn Nixon from the goal line, and he's up to the 30. And here, 29 actually. Here comes Jordan Love and the Packers offense. But I can tell you the number 1 seed for the AFC is the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, almost 3,000 yards, 20 touchdowns, 21 interceptions. I'm just throwing too many interceptions. I mean, I'm just throwing way too many interceptions. And also in that Buccaneers game, we had control of the game. We also had a lead. Blew that lead in the 4th quarter, obviously, then ended up tying it in the final seconds, but then lost in overtime. But yeah, here we go. Let's just win this game. Here we go. Here's Jones. Get out there. Oh, come on. Got 4 though. The Bills are 11-4, so they're all. I believe the Bills are with the 2 or 3 seed. So you'll see the AFC side of the bracket because you kind of just saw the NFC playoff picture with the 4 division leaders and the 3 wild cards. You didn't see the AFC playoff picture, obviously, but I'll show you the full playoff bracket in the next episode. It's just this episode is just, I don't know. Come on. Let's go. No lead is safe here. Falcons are 10-4. They were like 9-1 at one point. But I'm pretty sure the 1 seed in the NFC is the Cowboys, and the 1 seed in the AFC is the Browns. Browns are 12-2. Gotta watch for the Bears score in the bottom of the screen. I'm not sure who they're playing, but hopefully they lose and we win. And now here's a throw. Open is DeGuara. Fumbled the ball, and the Panthers have it. And now back the other way. Love will force the guy out of bounds, or really Love tackled the guy. I mean, you can't have that. I mean, it's clearly out, and then I did return for the Panthers guy who recovered it, and then Love brought him down. Bryce Young, 33 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 3,600 yards. I mean, come on. You have to hold on to the ball. The Bears play the Cardinals, who are 3-11, so now here's a throw. That ball's caught, so I mean, hopefully the Cardinals can pull off an upset, but it looks like, I mean, the Bears are playing the Cardinals, who they should win, but also we just lost to the 3-10 Buccaneers. So, I don't know. And now here's a throw. I mean, like, he's just so open. Let's go. Come on. Now here's a throw. That ball's caught. I mean, it's just, why is no one there? This is so frustrating. My team is just... We're just falling apart at this point. I mean, we started so good, 5-1, but since then we've just been on a stuff. Sacked him! No sack and a touchdown. I mean, I didn't blitz there, but, like, that means I had more guys in coverage, and still we can't guard that guy. I mean, no one's within 15 yards of him. And the Dora fumble comes back to bite us. 7-0 Carolina. 2:35 to go in the first quarter. 29 yards, 4 plays, a minute 37. Come on, let's get a touchdown, and then we need our defense to... I mean, it wasn't... I mean, yes, they gave up the touchdown, but we needed the offense to stop fumbling the ball. Here's Nitson up to the 27. Come on, let's have a good methodical drive here. Or just score. I'm sick of us losing. We're losing to these mediocre teams. And now here's Jones. Jones to play. First down. And now here's a throw. Up ball's caught by Judy. And he's got the first down. Love 2 for 2, 28 yards. And now there's a flag. It's caught by Watson, but that ain't gonna count as they're gonna call us for holding. Man, one break. One break is all I want. And now it's 1st and 20, back to our 46. I mean, come on. And Jones got 5. It's now 2nd down at 15. You didn't miss anything. Now here's a throw. That ball's caught. The Dwar didn't fumble this one. It's now 3rd and 2. I'm going to run it here. Now Jones got the first down as we overcome the holding call. Last play of the quarter here. And now here's a throw. And that ball is almost intercepted. End of the first quarter, 7-0 Panthers, but the Packers have the ball and they're on the move. That should have been intercepted, but that should have been a better throw. I mean, it just... Well, now it's 3rd and 13. I mean, my goodness. I mean, just... Come on. Now here's a throw to the end zone, and it's incomplete. I'm going to have to take it here. Hopefully I made this. And the kick is good. I snuck it inside the left upright. And it's 7-3. We just need a defense to make a stop. We need to quit. We need to card those guys that sit out there for like a... Okay, here we go. And now let's get a stop. I kicked that short. Fumble! Flag, okay. Back him up. We have blocked in the back. I'll take it. And it's on back up to the 17. Now let's do like a sack or something that hits him behind the chains. I mean, they're just doing that little dump off every time. Come on. Man, you're right there, and you just looked at him. Man, we're not gonna lose out, not even win the division, not even make the playoffs at this point, because it just, come on, sack him! I mean, Douglas, get in front of the guy, not behind him. I mean, get in front of him. You're looking at him from the bat. Man, okay, well, it's third down now. That was our first rush. We need to stop now. I don't literally care. I want to win this game so bad. I know it might sound like a lot different than I usually am, but just I'm sick of losing. I'm sick of us just. Yes! Good defense. Let's go. Fourth down. Now let's get a touchdown, not a field goal, a touchdown. And that go in the end zone. Of course it doesn't. And it's down at the 7-yard line. 3:05 to go, but we do have the ball, only down by 4. But now let's get a touchdown drive here. I'm gonna run it here because I don't want to throw it this close to the end zone. So on to that ball, because Degora lost the ball, so we're fine. Man, block him! I'm gonna run it, and I better did it, or I'm going for it, because I know it's only from the 13, but I'm just sick of this. There we go, first down. It'll be the 2-minute warning, 7-3 Carolina. 2 minutes here, now we gotta start throwing it. Let's do a slip screen. I mean, it just blocked him. I mean, blocked him. How in the world is that inaccurate like that? Clean pocket and just no. I mean, how in the world is it that bad? It should not be that bad. Now there's a throw. That ball's caught. As the Grower kind of making up for that play earlier. Blocked him. I mean, I wish the guy could turn around and block him instead of doing nothing. And now here's a throw, and he's... Well, let's say he has Watson, but he can't hold on. Third down. It's also third down. Now here's a throw. Catch the ball! Screw this. I'm going for it. I mean, I'm just sick of this. Now here's a throw. It's caught by Watson. First down. As the gamble pays off. As I really... That was a gamble. But it paid off. And now Love's gonna roll out to the right. Plenty of space in front of him. And he's out of bounds at the 31 of Carolina. .103 to go. I might have a one-on-one with Judy. And now here's a throw. That ball's caught by Dobbs. And on top of first time out, Love sits for 12, 90 yards. And now open is, oh, you gotta be kidding me! The Dwara had a walk-in touchdown. He had a walk-in touchdown. Okay, I'm lucky that I tried to throw it away, and eventually it is incomplete. Now it's third down. Just no one gets open, and then I missed a walk-in touchdown. And now there's a throw, and it's not throw is incomplete. And I have to tip it again. I mean, the reason why the Dwara pass was so inaccurate is because I kind of did like a, I was on the run. So it's 7-6. But man, we need a touch. Field goals will not win us the game. 37 seconds for the Panthers, and they did the ball after halftime. No points here, and please no points after halftime. So it's a 1-point game here. I tipped this short. Force him to return it. And he's bottled up about the 26. 22, actually, not the 26. 33 seconds, they're at the 22. No points here. Oh, it's intercepted. It hit the back of the receiver. Sacked him. Let's go. There's the sack. I'm gonna call a timeout here because I want the ball back. There's the sack. Good job, D. Good job. 3rd and 18 from the 14. 27 seconds. One timeout for Green Bay here. Now they're just gonna run it. Come on. Don't let him get the first down. He's out of bounds too. It's gonna save a timeout. I was gonna call us timeout anyways, but now we have a timeout. We 3-and-out them, and now we have a chance for more points. We'll have about 15, 20 seconds and one timeout. Keyshawn Nixon is back. Some blockers in front. What the heck was that? It's up to the 40-yard line, 12 seconds. We probably have like one play to try to get in the field goal range. I'll try to make it Judy and Reed on a streak. Well, that's a sack. I'm gonna call a timeout here just to see if we'll have a chance. I probably shouldn't have done that. But they brought the heat there. I'm not. Now here's a throw. That ball's intercepted. But I was just trying to force it there, so no harm, no foul there. No time left. It was not a pit sit. 7-6 at the half. Panthers did the ball after halftime. And here's the halftime report with Jonathan Coachman. Apparently this is a game on Christmas Eve, too. I didn't know that. Jets are now 7-7. They were, I think, 4-7 at one point. Now they're 7-7, so they have a chance to maybe sneak in as a 7 seed, maybe. They obviously have Aaron Rodgers, who's not injured in this game. Colts 7-7. They're trying to sneak in. Falcons 10-4. I believe they're the 2 seed, and they have clinched the playoff spot, but they were the 1 seed. The Falcons are 10-4, and they're, I think, the number 2 seed, but they were the number 1 seed. Well, here we go. I threw that interception at the end. I was just trying to force it, see if I can get a, I don't know, defensive pass interference penalty or something. Second half, we're down by 1. They get the ball, but, I mean, defense, obviously, the first drive, while they were close to our end zone because of the fumble, and then, obviously, we forced them to punt, and then a 3-and-out and a punt on the last drive. This will probably be returned. It will be from about the 2 yards deep, and he's up to the 20-yard line. Here we go. And now here's a run. Doesn't move. Bring him down. He shouldn't be able to get 8 yards out of that, dude. Bring him down. We're fine. We're fine. And now here's a run. I mean, you got it. You cannot let them get the edge there. I mean, you're there. It's a good blocking by Carolina, but you can't let them get the edge. We're fine, we're fine. We better win this game, that's all I'm going to say. Come on, pressure! Man, you're right there. So, where's the guy in the middle? Come on. Good play, good play. That's Preston Smith, 2nd and 12. Just don't get a taunting penalty because he kind of had taunted in his face. 4 minutes to go in the third. 5 wide for Carolina. Come on. Pressure on Yun. Stop him. Let's go. 3rd and 21. It's Eric Stokes, the cornerback. 3rd and 21. And now here's a throw. You gotta be kidding me. How do you allow that to be right? Do you allow them to convert on 3rd and 21? I mean, I blitzed there, but come on. See, that's a play where that's a difference between winning and losing. Good play by number 92. 2nd and 6. But, I mean, you cannot allow that to happen. Under no circumstance, you should be able to allow a 3rd and 21. And you had him short, but then you let him... Here's a throw! Pick it off! How do you not pick it? And it was right by your face! I mean, come on. How is that not picked off? No gain on that one. 2nd down and 10. But this is, I mean, there's a minute 40 to go in the third quarter. This is a 5-minute or almost a 5-minute drive. It's now 3rd and 7, but if we did up a 3rd and 21, I bet we'll do up a 3rd and 7 because, I mean, just... And we had him short, but then we just let the guy just falls forward for about 10 yards. Now here's a throw, that ball's caught, another 1st down. I mean, like, guard. I mean, they're taking the whole third quarter's lock up. Watch it. Now here's like a pitch, and not blown up by Rashawn Derry, but this is over a 6-minute drive. As we're going to go to the 4th quarter. There's 3 seconds, and we are going to the 4th quarter. 7-6 Carolina. They have the ball, and they took the whole third quarter clock up. I mean, why am I? Here we go. 2nd and goal. from the 10. Come on, hold him to 3, and then let's go down and get a touchdown. And now here's a throw. That ball is dropped. Man, it should have been intercepted. There was a guy standing there. I mean, here we go. 3rd down and goal from the 10. It's a huge play here. And now here's a throw. Keep him out of the end zone. And we kept him out by a yard. I mean, like, you could have done a much better job of doing that. And they're going for it. Because here we go. 4th and goal from the 1. Stop him! And we stopped him! As the Panthers defense makes the stop. It's Kenny Clark. And we take over at the 1. We take over at our own 1 yard line. Down by 1 still. And now let's go 99 yards. And yeah, that was only a yard. I mean, like, can we have some more better blocking here? It's our first drive of the 2nd half, and it's the 4th quarter. And we knocked it out of our own end zone, so I need some better runs here. And now here's Jones. There's the good run. Jones down the sideline. And almost ran right into the Carolina coach, but he's up to the 31, a gain of 29. This could be our last drive of the day. Blocked. I mean, God. And now here's a throw. It's caught. Let's go. Watson down to the 44. I'll throw about the run in it because I'm... Snap. There we go. 14 rushes, 80 yards for Jones. 2nd and 6. I'm running it again. I'm running it down their throat. Here we go. So they had a lot of guys in the box. And it's going to be 3rd down and 3. I'm running it again, though. Let's go. Under 3 to go. 7-6. And now here's Jones, and he's got the 1st down. Down to the 29. And I'm also going to do something here. I'm going to put the coaching adjustments. I didn't do this last time. Ball carry conservative. I did that when Love fumbled the ball in the Chiefs game. That was off camera, and he... Yeah. And now here's a throw by Love, and it's caught! Touchdown! Christian Watson! And the Panthers have their first lead. 2:15 to go. We're up by 5. Let's go for 2. We're going for 2. I'm also going to run it. I'm going to run it on the 2-point conversion. And now Jones on the 2-point conversion is easily in. As he's easily in on the 2-point conversion. And we're up by 7 with 2:15 remaining. So Watson, or Love the Watson through the air for the touchdown, and then Jones gets the 2-point conversion on the ground. They have both teams have all 3 timeouts, and a 2-minute warning, 2:15 to go. The Panthers are down by 7. And it's a touchback. Come on, D. See, I don't want to, well, says to do, I'll start with this defense, but I'm only rushing 3, but that means the coverage better be good. And here's a throw, and he's out of bounds, 4 yards. Takeaways, we're ranked 31st, which is second to last 0 today. Takeaways. Okay, now we're back into our normal defense. And sack him! And Young is sacked! And it's Slayton. And it's 3rd and 9 now. Take us to the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Panthers have the ball down by 7, and it's 3rd down and 9. Here we go, 3rd down. Let's go. Let's go. I'm done. We need to win. And they're gonna run it. Surprising. Now it's that was a really surprising call. Now they're going for it. Why did they run it on 3rd down then? I don't know. 4th and 10. Why is that guy wide open? And a good tackle by Savage. He brought him down, but it's like no one lined up with him. And now there's a throw pick. Okay, it's incomplete, but how do you not pick it off? Oh my goodness. 2nd down though, but how do you not pick it off? Come on, we need to. Come on, D. Now there's a throw. Okay, it's good breakup. At least they're not catching it. It's 3rd down. But like both of those, the defender jumped the route or went in there and beat the guy to the football. And now there's a throw picked off! Alexander! And he might be gone! Bryce Young the beat! And Alexander is gone! Touchdown! And that's the dagger! As that's the 3rd straight play where the defender beat the receiver to the football. He beat him to the punch. That's the 3rd straight play that the defender has done that. 3rd time the charm as Alexander picks this one up, or as Alexander picks this one off, and it's now 20-7 Green Bay. Let's go with this is a big game. I might have just missed the extra point. Okay, I didn't. 21-7 Green Bay. 57 seconds to go. I mean, you never know what happened in the last episode where I blew a 17-point lead. No, a 14-point lead in the final 2 minutes. But now we have a 14-point lead with a minute left, so it's not over yet. But I mean, Alexander with a pit sits, which was about what, an 80-yard pit sits or something like that, and it's a touchback. But yeah, that was the 3rd straight play where the defender was the first one to the football, beat the receiver to the punch, and finally 3rd time the charm, Alexander pits it off and runs it back for the touchdown. Just what we needed. As this was a big game. I mean, if we lost this game, I mean, all I'm saying is that there's a throw, that ball's caught, just burn him down in bounds, force him to use a timeout or hurry it up. But man, I mean, like, come on. Here's a throw. Okay, what is this? It's like no one lined up with him, but now they have to. They're not calling a timeout. So now they are. But yeah, I mean, this was a big game because I mean it's week 16, and I mean like we're hanging on by a thread with a wild card spot, and we're right into the thick of it in the division. And now Young almost got sacked, setting down 20 seconds. Okay, now they might be doing a Hail Mary. I think they are, because I now have man 3 deep. Here we go. And now here's a throw into a melee of people, and it's batted down. 3rd down. I don't know why they're doing it. I don't know why they. But yeah, I mean, just all I know is that this is the big game. I mean, hopefully the Bears can get upset by the Cardinals. I don't know. And now here's Young. He's gonna throw it, and that ball is gonna be dropped. It was caught, but then the guy dropped it. Now it's 4th down. But after what happened in the last episode, I need my revenge, or my redemption and my revenge. And what happened in the Buccaneers game. Here's a throw to the goal line, basically, and it's off a few fingertips, but falls incomplete. 3 seconds, and 1 kneel down will end this game, as I'm not going to blow a 14-point lead in the final 2 minutes in this game. 1 kneel down from our own 46. Love will kneel it, and that, well, it's actually not the ball game, as the Panthers. Why would you call your timeout with 1 second left when you're down by 14? 1 more kneel down to be official. So 1 more kneel down, and this game will be over. And that is it. It's officially over. The Packers win at 21-7. Good job. As obviously the Panthers we turned it over twice. I think 11 an interception, the one at the end of the first half, right? It was not a Hail Mary, but I just threw it into coverage just to see if I could draw a defensive pass interference penalty or a holding penalty, or if my receiver could catch it or catch it off like the tip drill. And then obviously the other takeaway was the fumble by DeGuara that led to the only Panthers touchdown. Because we were down 7-0, then it was 7-3, then 7-6. Then Watson with that go-ahead touchdown, and then Jones with the two-point conversion, and then Alexander with the pick six with 57 seconds left. And Bryce Young is now, I mean, their team was still 9-5. So we moved the 9-5. No, excuse me, we moved the 9-6, and the Panthers fall to 9-6 as well. As I mean, both of these teams, as of the start of the game, I think we were the 6th seed, and the Panthers were the 5 seed. But that might be flipped now because we beat the Panthers, and there's a possibility we could be in first place in the division if the Bears lose to the 3-11 Cardinals. Which hopefully that happens. I don't know. But the Bears at one point were 1-4, but since then they've been 9-1 or 8-1 because now they're 9-4. Yeah. But yeah, we won. That's all that matters. Next episode, Week 18, against the Bears at Lambeau. That game could determine the division. So yeah. But I had to do redemption after what happened in the last episode and what happened in the last game, which was off camera because we lost to 2 teams that we should have easily beat. But it is what it is. We lost to those 2 teams, but then won against the Panthers, and now we're 9-6. Both teams are now 9-6, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Next episode, Week 18 against the Bears at Lambeau, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. If you like the like button, subscribe if you have yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And you know, I'm going to see you in episode number 5 of this Green Bay Packers Madden 24 franchise series. See you in episode number 5. And eat a lot of bacon. And go Packers.